The heartwarming story of the little snake in the forest. In the grass of the forest lived a little snake called Wan. Its body is a light bluish green, as if wrapped in a layer of spring grass leaves with fine white patterns on it. When it gets up, its body twists and turns flexibly, like a moving little ribbon. At first, the little animals in the forest were a little afraid of it. It wasn't until they found out that Wan was actually a warm-hearted little helper. One early morning Wan was basking in the sun on a branch when suddenly she heard a weak gee sound. It was the chirping of a bird just learning to fly, which had accidentally fallen from its nest and hung on a vine with its wings tightly bound and unable to break free. Wan hurriedly climbed over, gently bypassing the vines with her soft body, and gradually untangled the vines that were entwined around Juju's wings. Its movements were particularly gentle, fearing to hurt Choo-Choo. It wasn't until Choo-Choo could fly again that Wan heaved a sigh of relief. "Thank you, Wan." Choo-Choo flew around Wan twice and gave it a sweet red fruit. In the morning, Wan was drinking water by the stream when she saw the little squirrel Go squatting on a stone, worried. It wanted to carry the nuts it had found home, but there were too many to fit in its pocket, and they rolled all over the ground. Wan's eyes lit up. She coiled her body into a round little basket and asked Guo to put the nuts in the middle of her body. It held the nut steadily and climbed back into the tree hole with Guo, not even dropping a single nut. Guo said emotionally, "Wan, your body is even better than my little pocket." At noon, a gentle wind suddenly blew in the forest, carrying the scarf that Grandma Rabbit had sun-dried on the branches onto the high tree branches. Grandma Rabbit, standing on tiptoe, couldn't reach it and sighed anxiously. Wan hurriedly climbed over, nimbly climbing along the tree trunk to the branch. She wrapped her body around the scarf, slowly pulled it down, and gently placed it in Grandma Rabbit's hand. Grandma Rabbit stroked Wan's head and said with a smile, "Our Wan is such a good child. We are not scary at all." In the evening, the setting sun dyed the forest orange-red. Wan was lying on the grass, surrounded by Juju, Guo, and Grandma Rabbit. They were sharing red fruits and sweet carrots. Wan chewed the red fruit and suddenly felt, being able to help my friends solve problems is much happier than basking in the sun alone in the grass. It turns out that no matter how you look on the outside, as long as you have a warm heart, you can become everyone's good friend. The days in the forest have become more and more lively and sweet because of the helpful little snake